How are you doing, Love Dr. Nikki? How's your day going today?
My day is going awesome. It's a very impressive Monday. We have, of course, everybody's jazzed about that lovely solar eclipse out there. There's been
Mhm.
green coronas and red coronas, and then we still have Mercury retrograde. So be careful of your communications, right? And then to add a little bit of more spice, we have a new moon in Aries, too. So it's all sorts of energy floating around out there. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome
Yeah,
in, welcome in, welcome in.
hello.
Nice to see you all. I'm Love
Hi,
Dr. Nikki from
everybody.
Oranum.com. I've been a reader there for over 12 years. I read tarot cards primarily, but I'm also clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, medium, empath, and intuitive. And over at Oranum, you'll find a lot of people like me that have been doing readings for a very long time. I'm kind of stealing time from Emmy today. She's got kind of a bit of a throat thing going on, so I'll probably be filling in a lot more of the talking
Oh,
that she usually
thank you for
does.
that.
But
Yeah,
she's
my
going
voice
to
is
get
a
to
little
choose
gone.
whose question we look at. She's still going to
Yeah,
drive that vote for us.
of course. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. This is the tarot reading with Love Dr. Nikki, and you get a chance to win a giveaway. So there's a chance to win a giveaway, which is a free private reading with Love Dr. Nikki. So all you got to do is go on Oranum, come back on here, drop your username in the comments, and you get the chance to win the giveaway. And we will let you know if you won or not. So go ahead, let us know your random username in the comments. So that being said, Love Dr. Nikki, are you ready to start this?
Oh, I am. I was born ready. Let's do this.
Amazing. So first question that we have is from Kit, wondering if I will get the job I was asking about today.
Oh, okay, kid. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us out here on Facebook. And ladies and gentlemen, serious business. I would love to do a free reading for you. So if you aren't a member, make sure you pop over, register. It only takes about a minute and a half, and then pop right back here, drop the name, and you'll be in the drawing for a free reading. And I'm pretty good at what I do. So, kid son, let's see. Will you get the job you were asking about today? Gosh, thank you, Kid Send. I love being able to give good news first reading. Thank you. So, it is good news. I really think that this is a strong opportunity for you because we start out with the Justice card, and it's not like you haven't been working your butt off trying to find a way to get it working together and getting the new job. Justice card talks about all the energy and effort you put into it. Then I have the Two of Wands, which talks about partnerships and beginnings. And then I love this one. I love this one. I have also the Ace of Coins, which is new beginnings and new starts, especially in fiscal endeavors. And boy, isn't a job a fiscal endeavor, right? I also have to add on to look at the card, right? Now we have that nice positive Ace of Coins there. But also, today is the day of a solar eclipse, meaning solar energy is going to be very prominent. And when we look at jobs and money and material matters, and we're talking about the sun and the sun being prominent, you're getting the reading today, getting the cards that we got. I would say that you are going to get the job. But what I'm seeing here is it's going to be a few more days before you hear about it. They're not in a big hurry to finish up their process. So it'll take a couple more days. I don't think you'll hear about till Thursday or maybe Friday at the most. So stay positive. Absolutely stay positive and keep that job energy going. You don't stop sending out resumes until you got a contract or a written agreement that you've got a job. Okay, and thank you so much for stopping by and seeing and getting a reading. Emmy, do you have who's next? And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to be in the drawing for the free reading. You just need to pop over, register, and come right back. I'll be here. I talk a lot. So,
Amazing.
Emmy,
Thank you
who's
so much.
next?
Exactly. So next we have Autumn. May I ask when I'll be happier and stable in my lilife overall, please?
Oh, wow. Hi, Autumn. Your energy feels scattered, having a hard time getting all the pieces to kind of lock in together. Let's take a look and see what the cards say for you. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, the deck I'm using today is the Matt Myers Art Nouveau deck. I'm a deck hound. I love it. I own over 200. They're just too much fun. So, Autumn, may I ask when I'll be happier and stable in my life overall, please? Okay, number one, a man is not a plan. Find the happy in you. You're looking for happy out here. Happy starts in here. Happy comes from making the right choices for you. Maybe not necessarily the right choices for everybody else you know, but the right choices for you, the ones that really resonate in your heart and the ones that really talk to you. Because right now it's like you start down one path and then oops, and then another way, and then oops, and you have a hard time getting back to completing anything or bringing anything to its absolute fulfillment. Now, can you find happiness? Can you find the love that you're looking for? Can you find the stability you're looking for? Yes, but not making the same choices and decisions you've been making up to now. Something has to change, and the change has to be in you, not something out here, not someone else, but you. And what I'm seeing here is part of the reason why you're off track is it's been a long time since you really sat back, taken the time to think about what really you want. Where do you really want to be? What do you really want your life to be like? And it sounds so stupid, but it's very true. Until you do that, until you step back and take the time to really figure out what is going to make you happy, you're not going to find it. You can, but you've got to be able to move forward and make different decisions than what you've been making now. Because as long as I have the Knight of Swords as the outcome card, kind of strongly indicates to me that the change needs to be within you. And instead of yelling at the world, you need to look forward to and interact with the world. So maybe take some time to just focus on you. And that's how you get your life back on track and going the way you want it to go. It starts with a plan, but the plan's in here and up here, not out here. And please, if you're feeling bad, stop by and see me at Oranum. I run my free live stream every morning, and I do a lot of afternoons there too. And maybe we can help give you some tools to get yourself back on track to where you really want to be. Life sucks when it's not going well. I understand that. But when it's not going well, that's when we have to step back and decide to make different choices so it does go well. And thank you so much for your question, Autumn. I know it's a difficult one. And Emmy, who do we have next? And while she's getting the next person queued up, please, ladies and gentlemen, I love doing the giveaways, and we have a free reading giveaway going on that if you run over and register at Oranum and then pop back here and drop your username, new username, in the queue here, we will put you in the drawing for reading, free reading with me. And Emmy says that they will contact you whether you won or not. Do I have
Yes.
that right, Emmy?
So
Okay.
yes, exactly what LoveDrNikki said. So all you gotta do, go on Oranum, come back on here, put your username in the comments, and if you want, you will be hearing from us that you won the giveaway. So go ahead and do that. All right, so next question that we have is from Bethany. I am back in Orlando. I am waiting on communication. When will I hear from Karen or Mike? I'm waiting on news to move forward. Waiting on great news.
Well, let's take a look and see, Bethany. Awesome question. And boy, I love your energy. I kind of want to bounce and be happy. It's exciting. Oh, nice. Let's check and see what's going on. Bethany says, I'm back in Orlando. I am waiting on communication. When will I hear from Karen or Mike? I'm waiting on news to be able to move forward. Oh, wow. Um, 6 to 7 days. That's definitive. I think it's still going to be another 6 to 7 days. I don't think they're dragging their feet so much as it doesn't feel like a drag feet situation. It feels more like they're changing and trying to get everything ready. Because we do have the sun as your outcome card. I mean, it's amazing to me how much I'm seeing this card today when we have an eclipse going on. It's kind of cool. But yeah, sure. With the outcome card of the sun here for you, that really is a strong indicator that you're going to be hearing from them. But I also get a 6 and a 7, and it's days, not weeks. I don't think it's as many as weeks, but I do think it could be as much as 6 to 7 more days. But you will hear from them, and it is the news that does move you forward in a positive way. It's good news. My mother is doing happy clappy things in my head. She's my primary spirit guide. So I do think that you will be hearing from, and it feels more like Mike than Karen that you hear from first. And then once you hear from Mike, it's like a dam has burst open and the communication's sparking all over the place. So I think you got a few more days to wait until they're absolutely ready. But once you hear from them, it goes nice and quick. Okay. I love the energy, and keep that positivity going. Keep that positivity going. It's part of what brings it to you. The power of positive thinking works. It's a real thing. Stay positive, stay upbeat. You'll hear from them in just a matter of days. Yep, 6 to 7 days. Okay. And Emmy, who do we have next? And don't forget, guys, if you go over, register, it only takes about a minute and a half. All you need is an email address, serious business. And then you can just pop right back here, drop your new username into the comments, and Emmy will do all her magic with it after we're done with the live. And she'll be finding out who's won a free demo reading with me. Oh, God, I love that. Who's next, Emmy?
Yeah, that is so exciting. But yeah, next question that we have is from Amanda. Hello, Nikki. Nice to see you again. My birthday is 7/10/87. I was wondering if you could tell me if I did well on my job interview this past Friday and if you see a job offer coming my way. I am hoping for the best. Thank you. About to check
Okay.
out this eclipse too.
Oh, oh, Amanda, you didn't do good. You did awesome. What I'm seeing here, you impressed well. I think you want to hear today, of course, but I don't think you're going to hear from them today. I think it's Wednesday or Thursday before you really hear from them as to having the job or not. And gosh, I feel like oh, I don't want to sound like everything's happy dappy. Ladies and gentlemen, if your reading's got bad news in it, I'm going to give it to you. But boy, are people lucky today, because Amanda Ann, that's your outcome card. Let's be honest. This job is something that you really want. It's like your ideal position. It's got something that gives you some upward mobility. And I really think that it is your job. I mean, you did a great job at the interview. I am seeing an indicator that there may be another phone interview that you have to go through, but that feels more like HR technical stuff than it does talking to people that you're actually going to be working with. And so I have to say, with what I'm seeing here, um, from the Seven of Wands, which is, working together, collaborations, and to the Queen of Cups. So within a few days, you'll be hearing it, maybe just a phone call to clarify a few points. But I'm seeing it's your job, and you'll know probably by the end of the week. They just have their stuff they got to do on the backside of it. Check references and that kind of stuff. Congratulations. Stay positive, and make sure you stop by Oranum and let me know when you got the job. You'll be hearing from them soon. And thank you so much for your question. Gosh, this is so cool. Oh, you guys are awesome today. And who else do we have, Miss Emmy?
Amazing. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for the question. Next question that we have is from Sandra. Do I have a spirit message from a loved one today?
Okay, you're kind of awesome. Ooh. I have a rather masculine energy, but I think it's gender wise, it's a woman, but there's a lot of masculine energy here. It's very determined, very probing, very get her done kind of energy. Um, I'm being kind of pushed. I'm being kind of pushed from behind, like, go for it, do it. And that's kind of the message I'm getting. Stop stalling and get going. Nobody's going to chase your dream like you will. Chase it. That's the only way you catch it. I know that's probably not the message you expected to hear today, but that's the message that I'm getting for you today. Is it's time to really start pushing forward and making your choices. Nobody's going to chase your dream like you will. So go chase your dream. The world's your oyster. Go find a pearl. And you can do that. And Sandra, your spirit guides are with you a lot. Yeah. And this female entity with kind of the masculine energy, you used to talk to them and you don't talk to them anymore and they want to know why. So, I mean, for a lot of people, it feels weird, and I get that. But a lot of times, the people that have passed that we love the most or that were closest to us are still there, but just in a different way. So be open to the messages yourself. They're knocking. It's up to you to open the door. And thank you so much for your question, Sandra. I hope the message helped. But I really do like all the energy I see around you, and it's very protective energy. You never stand alone. You've always got somebody standing with you. That's awesome. And I hope you have a great rest of the week. And remember, past is history, tomorrow's a mystery. That's why we call today a present. And have a great afternoon, Sandra. I hope you can get to see at least some of the eclipse. And thank you so much for your question. And who do we have next, Emmy? And remember, ladies and gentlemen, just go over to oranum.com. And Emmy's posted the link for you in the comments. And just pop over to oranum.com, register, and come back and drop your name. And Emmy will work her magic afterwards and let you know whether you run the free reading or not. Oh, it's so cool. Who's
Yeah, thank
next?
you. Thank you for letting everybody know. So you heard Love Dr. Nikki. Go enter the giveaway. The link is in the comments. Next question that we have is from Marianne. Hi, I survived the earthquake on Friday and I am watching the eclipse now. I need to know if my red love manifest candle for love succeeded.
Let me see. Okay, now you do know that love manifest, a red candle is passion. When it comes to manifestation, a red candle is a candle that we burn for those passionate moments and those hot, oh my God, if I don't rip your clothes off now, I'm going to die kind of moments. That's what the red candle is for. If you're looking for romantic feelings and engendering romance, togetherness, and that kind of thing, that's better used with a pink candle. Pink is romance. Also, a good one if you're looking for a heart to heart connection, a green candle would be good as well. Now, did it work? You got some passion coming at you, girl. Knight of Cups, the one who comes with messages of love and action. the proactive masculine that comes with romance. I would recommend doing a manifestation with a pink candle too, because he can be both. But yes, what you're doing is working, but I would recommend for what you want, because you don't want just a passionate one on one hit wonder thing. You're looking for a real relationship and a long term. And I really think that a pink candle will help shift the energy to more what you're really wanting and to what they can really key into. Because the Knight of Cups is the night of love and romance. Romance is real big when we're talking the Knight of Cups. So I do think your red candle that you did for love manifestation was good, but I think for the love manifestation you're trying to create, you might want to try using a pink candle tonight. And use the same basic manifestation work, but just do a pink candle. Also, of course, because of the chakra association, a light colored green candle is also good for heart connection. So I do think your manifestation's working. Just kind of clarify those colors down just a little bit more and you'll be spot on. But it is helping. And thank you so much for your question, Marianne. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can enter for a free reading by popping over and registering. She's got the link in the comments for you to click to, and then coming back and just dropping the name, your new username. And then after this, after I do the the readings here on live, Emmy will do her magic and let someone know that they have won a free reading with me. And I'm good, guys. Of course, all of us readers at Oranum are good. Who's next, Emmy? Oh, yes, at Oranum, you can find readers of all different types.
All
Absolutely. So,
right.
who do we have next, Emmy?
Next, we're going to do two more questions since we're running out of time. But next question that we have is, please give me a reading.
Okay, Lois Horrigan. I have a nice little quick reading that we take a look at primarily interpersonal relationships and things that are coming up. And wow, um, you need to make some choices, Lois. Um, what I'm seeing here and what I'm getting is you're kind of going around in a circle. And it's really hard right now for you to create a forward momentum to get out of that circle. And I want to encourage you to keep looking for that forward momentum. Um, Life isn't always going to be like this. It's not going to always be this crazy. It's not always going to be this angst filled. When I tap into your energy, it's a real pull of anxiousness and fear. And until you find out what that fear is really based on and start working past that, things are going to be difficult. Sometimes we forget that choices have long range implications, and some choices that you made quite some time ago are part of what's kind of fueling the negativity that you're experiencing now. And it sounds silly, but all you have to do is make one choice that makes things different. And you're out of the merry-go-round and the mess, and you're moving forward again. But right now, I'm seeing that there is a need for caution, that do need to kind of look and reevaluate as to what's important to you and what you're working with, and to speak your truth. And sometimes you miss the opportunities to do that. So a little more focus on you and what you want to create. Okay. And thank you so much for using Oranum's live reading request. And who do we have next, Miss Emmy? And ladies and gentlemen, registration at Oranum is free. Takes you about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. And you pop over real quick now, you register, and you come back here, drop your name in the comments, and Miss Emmy will let you know in a little bit as to whether you want a free reading from me or no. but there is a free reading for me from me here too. And who's next, Miss Emmy? I do believe this is our last question.
Yes, amazing. Thank you for letting everybody know about the giveaway. And next question that we have is from Sarah. I need to know, does he love me?
Okay, let's take a look. Oh, cool. Yes, he does, but love doesn't mean the same thing to him that it does to you. I think yeah, there's some missed connections here between the two of you. He does love you. If you asked him to, he probably would try to turn the world upside down again. He'd probably try to turn it upside down and inside out if you asked him to. He does have deep and true feelings for you, but he kind of feels like he can't do anything right. He kind of feels like right now he's feeling like no matter what he does is wrong, and he's just creating more and more problems. And he's afraid that you're going to not want to have anything to do with him, but yet he wants to be the king in your world. So, yeah, I have to say he does love you, but he's afraid he can't be enough for you. And that's where you kind of have to let him know that, yeah, you're enough, but you got to show me a little more. Just let him show you a little more. Let him prove himself a little more. And he will, because he does love you. Absolutely. That King of Coins is a wonderful card. Oh, that's a wonderful card. Because that shows he wants to be that man for you. He wants to be that man, the stand up man, the king, the man that's not only there with the emotions and the love and the walk and the talk, but also basically handing you his heart. Let him hand you his heart. Every bit of his love comes with it. And yes, he does love you, Sarah Jones. He does love you. But you two do come from very different backgrounds, it feels like. And that's part of this. So when you're meshing different backgrounds, you got to be a little bit more open to things. But in answer to your question, it's an easy yes, no, that yes, he does love you. And Emmy, is that all we have time for?
Yes, that should be all. That was the last question that we have. And guys, I wanted to say it again. You can make a free account on Oranum. I am putting the link in the comments. And when you drop your username in the comments, you get the chance to win a private reading with Love Dr. Nikki. So go ahead and do that. And thank you everybody for coming to the live stream. Thank you so much, Love Dr. Nikki. I know my voice is like a little gone. But thank you everybody for coming here, and we will see you on Oranum right after this live stream. Do you have any other words, Love Dr. Nikki, that you wanna
Thank you so
say?
much. I do hope you'll come by and see me at Oranum.com. Even if you don't win, I am on sale today. And even if I'm not your cup of tea, we have literally thousands of psychics for you to choose from there. So I hope you'll come check us out if you haven't already at Oranum. I'm Love Dr. Nikki at Oranum.com. Bye-bye.
Bye everybody. See you on Oranum.